Hi, welcome to my second video. I've got a slightly different video concept than the first one, which was basically just documenting the FTP test that I did, but because I found it quite cool and fun to create a video for YouTube, I just thought I could document on a more regular basis some of my training progress until my first A race of the season, which is the Hamburg full Ironman in June. I have raced the Hamburg Ironman twice before on the last two editions, but I have not, well, let's say, trained properly to do such a long distance. My focus was on middle distance races, so half Ironmans. Yeah, it was just the typical context of training enough just to finish the Ironman, let's say, comfortably. And both times I finished above 10 hours. So now I have committed to training and preparing myself properly to finish the race with a result that I would consider to be challenging for myself. And I am training longer hours and longer base workouts to build that aerobic base. And in that sense, I think I will be documenting some of my training weeks until then. And this week, the easiest workout to record, not to do, was my bike speed workout on Zwift, which is essentially the weekly bike workout I do that includes some intensity and power. I do one of these intense workouts every week for each of the disciplines, and the rest is either basic aerobic or long workouts, which are also aerobic, but of course it becomes harder as they get longer and longer. Anyways, I will leave an overview of the week at more towards the end of the video. This workout was simple, just some effort at FTP power, which should feel comfortable but still feel intense enough that I am generating power with my legs and stimulating my heart rate properly. And as I had just done the FTP test, the heart rate and the power zones are well adjusted, so this workout felt just as it should, I believe. I will leave a link on the description to the workout on Strava. This workout was already a couple of weeks ago when I did it, when I was still 20 weeks away from the race, but with work and with having had a cold in the meantime, I could not really finish this video as soon as I hoped for. Anyways, it is a very sustainable way of building power on the legs without getting too tired with sustainable efforts. Above this, lactate starts building quite rapidly, so this training is, in my opinion, a smart way to have intensity without adding too much fatigue, which ultimately allows me to feel fresh the day after. And I would even say after the training I felt quite alright, as this is just a 1 hour training session. I have noticed through the last weeks that with this training I feel more and more comfortable riding at this power. My heart rate does not increase too much. Just for reference, my maximum heart rate on the bike is under 180 highs, which makes this effort, of course, being completely sustainable. In summary, 24 minutes at this intensity with short breaks in between. Nice simple workout, also very effective. Regarding the whole week of training, it was a week I trained for 15 hours. 3 swim sessions, 9 kilometers in total, 2 hours and 20 minutes, composed by 2 aerobic swims and 1 with some shorter, faster sets. 3 bike workouts, 7 hours, including 1 speed workout, 1 long ride and, 1 middle distance ride. 4 runs, 4 hours and a half in total, which were included 1 long run, 1 speed workout, 1 brick run and 1 recovery run, and finally 2 strength conditioning workouts, in total roughly 1 hour and 10 minutes. Very dynamic sessions with a good amount of intensity. Another week in the books. I don't feel overly tired and I feel I am able to recover well between sessions. The training plan is built to have 1 recovery week for every 3 weeks of volume, meaning 3 weeks of around 14 to 16 hours each, then a week between with 7 to 9 hours to allow for recovery, and then go for another 3-week volume training block. So let's hope that this takes me to where I want to be. So far, so good. In the future, I will probably also try to include some running footage and video, I guess recorded with my phone, but as the weather at this point is extremely rainy and freezing temperatures, I still didn't have the opportunity of doing the running workout since 3 or 4 months that isn't either rainy or snowy or during nighttime. Recording the long run or some basic aerobic runs would be quite boring, so I'll just probably try to do it on the intensity sessions. In any case, thank you for watching, and I wish you some good training sessions as well. Bye.